Let's go Browns. What just came out of Cleveland is shaking the dog pound, and today, here on Patio, we're diving deep into it. But before we jump in, do me a favor. Smash that like button and tell me in the comments, do you want Nick Chubb back in a Browns uniform, or is it time to move on? Because folks, this one hurts. Just hearing his name, Nick Chubb, makes any true Browns fan feel that sting. This man wasn't just a player. He was a freight train in cleats, a silent leader, a relentless runner, a warrior in brown and orange. And now, we're asking a painful question. Have we seen the last of Nick Chubb in a Browns jersey? Recently, Browns GM Andrew Berry went on 92.3 The Fan with Ken Carman and gave us the most direct update on Chubb's future so far. And brace yourselves, because it wasn't the news we wanted. Berry said, and I quote, "It's probably increasingly unlikely." That's not a rumor. That's not Twitter gossip. That's straight from the top. And sound a whole lot like a goodbye. Let's pause for a second here. This is Nick Chubb we're talking about. The guy who gave us unforgettable moments. Who ran with fire in his legs and ice in his veins. The kind of back you build a franchise around, not replace with a press conference and a draft pick. But sadly, that's the direction the Browns seem to be going. To see how we got here, we've got to rewind. At the NFL Combine, Berry's tone already felt different. Not angry, not dismissive, but cold, real, like a man preparing for life after Chubb. Then came the draft, and boom. The Browns didn't just draft one running back. They drafted two. One in the second round. Another in the fourth, Dylan Sampson. That raised some serious eyebrows. Outside of Berea, people might not have noticed. But here, that was a message. And if that wasn't loud enough, how about guaranteeing more money to Jerome Ford? That's not just talk. That's commitment. That's setting the future, without number 24. But here's the twist. Berry left the door slightly open. Why? Maybe it's respect. Maybe it's strategy. You don't slam the door on a franchise icon, especially not in May. Because hey, if injuries hit in training camp, if things go south quick, and Chubb is still unsigned, you might need to make that call. Nick, we didn't have a role before. But now, we need you. And wouldn't that be something? A late-season redemption arc. Chubb returns. The crowd erupts. But right now, it's not looking likely. Let's not forget, Chubb didn't just suffer a torn ACL. He also had a foot fracture late last season. Missed the final 3 games. And though Berry confirmed he's healed up from the foot injury, teams are cautious. He's 29. He's had major injuries. It's the harsh reality of the NFL. Just ask Dalvin Cook. And here's another wrinkle. Rumors are swirling about an NFC North team showing interest. Could it be the Chicago Bears? They didn't take a running back early in the draft, and with Ben Johnson in charge, a coach who loves a 2-back attack, it's not far-fetched. A workout in June. A camp invite in July. It's all possible. But Cleveland, for now, the chapter seems closed. Still, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite Nick Chubb moment in a Browns uniform? That rookie breakout run in Oakland? Or maybe one of those bulldozing drives where defenders just bounced off like flies? Drop your Chubb memory in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Patio for more Browns news like this. Now, let's switch gears for a second, because Andrew Berry also said something else. Something that could reshape the Browns' offense this year. We're talking about the quarterback room, specifically Joe Flacco. Now, Flacco isn't here for a victory lap. Berry made it clear. He said, Joe's job is to compete and earn a role. Period. Not to mentor. Not to babysit rookies. To compete. That tells you everything you need to know about what's happening in Berea. It's a wide-open QB battle. Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, rookie Dylan Gabriel, maybe even Shadur Sanders if the stars align. No one's being handed the keys. Every snap will matter. Every decision. Every rep. And while Flacco and Pickett might get more action early on, it's not favoritism, it's logic. They know how to run an NFL offense. You need that just to get the rest of the team quality practice. When your rookie QB is still learning the playbook, it drags everyone down. That's just how it works. But here's the beauty. If Gabriel balls out in camp, if Sanders comes in and stuns everyone, the job's up for grabs. Flacco knows it. The coaches know it. The locker room knows it. This is going to be a summer of competition. No egos. No drama. Just football. And Browns fans? It's going to be a ride. So now, I turn it over to you, the dog pound. Is Joe Flacco your guy? Or are you hoping for fresh blood under center? And what do you think the 2025 Browns are going to look like? Tell me in the comments, whose jersey are you wearing this season? And while you're at it, smash that like button, subscribe to Patio, and tap the bell so you never miss a moment. We've got a wild season ahead, and trust me, you're going to want to be part of every snap. This is Patio, and we'll catch you in the next one. Go Browns!